Hello and welcome to my video blog. Today I will give you a short update about the current status of CrossVCL. It was 1 year ago I reported about the version 1.18, and since then we had a lot of fixes and additions. So I think it's time to talk again about CrossVCL. I will demonstrate you some of the new features with one of my best-selling programs, the Contact Manager program PC Address. This is the main form. I will start it and run it for a short demonstration on Windows. So it looks like this, and it's working in the network with multi-user, and you have a lot of printing possibilities and so on. So, and now I will compile this same program with CrossVCL for Linux. So it's been relatively fast, and then I move it here from the other desktop to here. And you can see one of the new features here when I go into the favorite files is owner drawing of the list boxes. Versions before 1.5 of CrossVCL don't cover it, and for me it's a really big help to have this, because I have a lot of list boxes where I use owner drawing with images and some special fonts and something like this, and this works perfect now, so it's a really big help. And another enhancement that now really works good is the printing functionalities. I have a really lot possibilities to print lists, calendar formats, etiquettes, cards, postages and something like this, and I can use it now. It works very good. Here a short demonstration. It opens on another window. I move it to here so you can see the preview, and it's also the same when I print out. It works perfect, so it's very good enhancement. This doesn't work until 1.5, but now it works perfect. So when we talk about printing, I will special way you can use if you have perhaps a complex printing on the Windows and you want to make it more simple under Linux and Macs. You can use different forms for this. When we look into the folders, I have two folders, print Mac Linux and print Win, and there are the form preview forms and units, and I have included it with different search passes on the different platforms. So when I run Windows, it will use the unit and form here in the folder print win, and when I run Mac or Linux, it will use this form. And we can have a short look what's the difference when I just look for short in this unit. So you can see I use a relatively complex printing method of anisotropic and some viewport scaling, and I have to calculate with negative values, and that's very complicated and also very Windows specific. So that was the reason why I decided to make a own unit, so I don't have to work with if-defs and something like this, and I'm absolutely sure that the printing unit under Windows is running perfect. So another thing that really work very good now here under Linux and also macOS is a network functionality, the communication over the network. I have included here in this program a net test, so we can tests the connection to the server where a server program is running, and that's all fine here. And so I will open one of these demo files in a network mode. So I will list first the files that are covered there, and then I open this file here, and I will do the same with the Windows version. I start the Windows version, and I open this same file, and both versions are now connected with the server. And when I edit here, you can see, for example, the entry. And when I edit it, add some text here, you will see on the Windows form that it has been added here, right down. And both programs are working very good and stable. And I can do the same on the Mac OS platform. So, and here we are on the Mac side, and I open also this program in network mode. I will get this file and open it. And also when I here edit this file again, add more tests and save it, and we looking for the changes here, both are updated. And I've let it run some hours and tested a lot, and I have to say it's really stable. And we can have also a short look on the Windows Server program, where the server program is running. You can see all these three programs are connected with the server program for my Mac and Ubuntu and Windows. So I think I will need only some few days more to integrate some other functionalities here, but I think then I'm ready with it, and I'm happy to have then this possibility to run my program also under Linux and macOS with Delphi and have a very stable program. I want short mention that this program has a lot of files and units, and this 126 units and forms, and nearly 60 forms, so that is not a small program. That means you can also create relatively big programs that have a lot of forms, and use then this program under Linux and macOS. That was all for today. See you later. Bye bye.